I'm really interested in luck and how that plays a role, but also like people's ability to see opportunities. So like you realize that when you're doing this, you come to this, you realize that there's an opportunity in your life, and you had come to these realizations of what you wanted, and you're like, oh wait, I can take advantage of this opportunity.
Yeah.
Could you explain what that was, and like how that sort of sparked the whole travel and speaking different languages and
Yeah, so just being exposed to certain ideas that I had never been exposed to. Like there's a website, it still exists today, but it was a lot more popular back in the day, called Couchsurfing. I didn't really understand the concept of Couchsurfing when I first saw it. The idea is everyone's on this website like Facebook, so it's a social network. But instead of just a profile, they share their couch, and they can offer their home or a sofa or a bed, whatever they have available, to anyone traveling through their city. And then you go and sleep there on their couch for free and hang out with them. And I didn't really understand this because in American culture, you don't just go knock on people's doors and ask if you can sleep in their homes. People are very segregated in that way. They're kind of like, it's like a bubble. But once I found this website and I realized that the world is very open, there are millions of people just waiting.
But weren't you scared at first?
I was skeptical because I had never seen it. I'd never experienced that. I'd never thought of it before. So the fear that came out of it, if any, there was a little bit. It came from the unknown. Just the fact that it was unknown to me made it scary. And this is human nature. If there's something is different or it's unknown, it's scary, regardless if it's a good thing or not, or if it's even a positive thing.
Mm-hmm.
People go, oh, it's different. I'm not so sure about that. And that was what came up for me. But the positive aspect of it being it's such an amazing hospitality and really human concept instantly overrode all the negative.
So you just tried it out and tried to see.
I tried it out where I was living. I tried it out just in the city where I was living in Santa Cruz.
Okay.
Met some great people and realized, wow, this is so easy.
So you didn't even have to go anywhere. You ran a test at home.
Yeah, exactly. I ran a test at home and it worked really, really well. And it was very encouraging to go further after that.
And like now I can do this in another country and I don't have to. You can save money by doing that. You don't have to.
Save money and you meet people and you get networked, and really what I've realized is that networking and communication skills are the most important skill that you can have, almost more important than offering a service to someone, or I don't even know how you define this, but being able to communicate well with people means that you can achieve anything. Like if someone was really, really persistent and excited and enthusiastic and they had a good vision, a good reason for what they wanted, like I want to improve myself, for example, and learn a lot about computers. And I was really together, and I messaged you every single day with like some really nice messages, and I invited you to get some coffee or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey, I'd love to meet up with you. You're one of my my inspirations, and I'd love to meet you in person. If someone was this persistent and they really had an interest in you, you'd probably go and talk with them just a little bit, like have a chat with them, and then who knows what can happen after that. But just breaking into a network or just experimenting with something can get you so far in this world. And like,
I totally agree. I think that's so powerful. Like all of my interests that I've ever had, I'm sure it's the same for you, has been because like I found something. I went on the internet. I looked up like who knew something about it. Started messaging them, trying to figure out like
that's it.
Where I could hang out with them, if I could learn from them, and just kept doing that. And you meet people and you find other people who are interested in the same things you are, and you don't have to go to school to do that.
No.
And it's really empowering.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like a really great self-learner. You've taught yourself how many languages? 9, 10?
If you include body language, like eight.
Okay. Maybe you can like strike some poses for the camera later.
Like language poses.
Do you know sign language?
Oh yeah. Okay. Body language.
Body language. That's what. Like you can do some like high status, low status stuff.
I mean, high status is probably leaned back a little bit like this.
But you can learn all these. But the point being, like, you can learn all this stuff. It doesn't. You don't need to go to college. In fact, you don't really have much.
Yeah, I dropped out. I dropped out.
And you're still one of the smartest people that I know, which is like, to me, it's incredible. You didn't let the fact that you didn't have a piece of paper define what you can do in your life.